South Africa is ready for a female president, and I think South Africa is ready, and that president might just be sitting here amongst us. So whatever you want to do, you can do it. So who's the president? Who's the female president? Passionate about young people. I was once a young person. I look young still, but I'm much older. For the record, I'm actually 42 years old, happily married. Yeah, so it helps to keep in shape. Yeah, you must exercise so that you look this young even at 42. Now, we also have Mr. McCarthy. You've heard about him. He's the founder of Mzansi Sports Experts. He's the soccer analyst at SABC 1 as well as Radio 2000. As you all know, he's the former professional soccer player. He played for Chiefs, Bloemfontein Celtics, Mamelodi Sundowns, Maritzburg United, Swallows, Supersports, you name it. Young people in DR who are in various leadership positions, some of them prefects, soccer, captains, blah, blah, blah. Today is to basically try and go through some exercises that will help foster integration amongst you as different teams. Is twofold. We've got the classroom one. We're going to go through some exercises. And then we've got the outdoor one, which will be driven by Fabian McCarthy, so you must get ready. Get ready for that one, it's going to be more. I can say, so, but feel free to express yourself in Afrikaans. There will always be someone to interpret. What I studied was the man kak the hout. The hout for dear the man kak. I don't know what it was it was called Legende Forum. It was Legende, it was active forum. So the man had the kui for dear the man. Today, how to become a leader. Any other takers? Yes, ma'am? Okay, you don't know what you are expecting. Okay, we'll just give you whatever we think you are expecting. Anyone else? Is he your leader?
Yeah. He's going to be the next Zuma.
Oh, okay, now, when you talk about leadership, talking about leading companies, leading a church, leading your youth in your community, obviously there has to be something that drives you. You need to have a vision. Who can tell me what vision is? Coming years.
Yeah, basically what he's saying is setting his goals, looking into the short-term goal, the medium-term goal, the long-term goal.
Okay.
Setting up something for himself, a target to reach or your dream to follow, and obviously pursuing it.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, you basically, obviously you're moving from the future. How are you going to get into that future? You are here now, how are you going to get there? So for me, these are the three questions that help me, that drive me. I always ask myself these questions. Who am I? Who is Bheki Zungu? And where do I come from? And where am I going? So these are the questions that actually should drive you, for you to be able to know what your vision as a person is. Because you've got an individual vision, but obviously in a group setting, you will then have that group's vision. If it's a company, the company's vision. Who are you exactly? Mr. Andre Lotte. He's actually my landlord. Leli plus Leli eskulo elakhe indlu yakhe le. Abacabanga ukuthi senginendlu enkulu kangaka eplazini. This is not my house. My farm is on the other side. It's called Kasanati. And I'm also renting it. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi nginemali eningi sengize ngathenga iplaza. But my mom can't hear. Now that's very unfair. That's very unfair. I will speak Zulu. Mama njengoba bengichaza ke. Then usisi wakhe omshiya ashiyana naye ngo2 years. Waye esikoleni waba uthisha. So uyayibona ukuthi kahle kahle hayi ngoba imfundo yayingekho. Omnye wachuza nje ukuthi mina yabona lesi sikole lesi. Asingilungele. Omlandelayo wathi hayi mina ngiyoba uthisha. Pursuing your dream, it's something that requires patience. The time where JC was the ultimate. And for those who don't know, JC was standard 8, isn't it? It was hard to achieve. It was like matric before matric became easy. They know that. You see, they know it. Differently and go and change the world. Go inspire someone. If you don't like something, go change it. Go be somebody. Go love your job. Go have fun. Go change the world. We can do more. We can do better. We can do days that change how we think and how we see things. We can do things that silence the critics and inspire the pessimists. We can do big. Have big ideas. See the big picture and the smallest detail. The economics, assume and put your given. So now we assume what tomorrow is empty. Assume what you call face on another. As they are going to cutting, Tanda Potin, before we celebrate, Matana Potigas, Kulega, Mandage, Sibonga, Cool, Story, Tuba, or not against the Vene, Glencons, I'm
so excited to let you know of one of our own right in this congregation who has written 2 incredible books. Bheki Zungu, come on, just give him a big God bless you. And you know, I read John Maxwell, and they are incredible. These are motivational books that are so tied to our surroundings and who we are in South Africa. And that's the benefit that you'll get from Bheki's books. So his first book was Don't Be Afraid to Fail. From his second book, which is just out. This is hot off the press. I'm halfway through reading this book, and I told him the other day, in fact when I started reading it, I said, man, you have got to come and share some of these principles with our congregation. This is really, really powerful. Welcome to our platform, one of our own, Bheki Zungu. Thanks, Bheki, as we come to preach.
Good morning, church. Good morning. You have to stand, please. I brought a towel. I normally see pastors holding towels, so just to comply, I thought I should bring my own. Let me just write my story. What if I die today? Now I wanted the job, I've resigned, and people are thinking, this guy. What if I die now? No one will know exactly what went through my mind before I jumped. So let me write what went through my mind. So that if I die, at least people will understand the thinking behind. Because when I did it, people, why do you leave a comfortable job? Why do you make your family go through this suffering? Then the other reason for writing was, I know this thing will work one day. It will work. So, let me write the story now. So that when it has worked and people are saying, yeah, you made it, and I'm saying, I wrote this before I made it, and this is how it happened. Wow. But because I'm preaching today, I can't just talk. Let's read the scriptures. People will go home wondering, and then this guy, the pastor said he was coming here to preach and he never read any scripture. I've come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. God wants us to prosper. Yes. God wants us to make it in life. Now that I've read the scripture, you know I'm really preaching. Let me go back. Now the day after I spoke to the pastor, I got a call from Drum Magazine. If you buy this drum, the current one, page 53, you'll find quotes from this book. They say, we like your book. Can we interview? I published the first book, Don't Be Afraid to Fail, in 2010. 2010, 11, 12, I've been giving out for free because people were just not buying. Others were buying. So I got into a habit of giving it out for free. And my wife kept on saying, and then? I got into a habit of just talking about every opportunity I get. When a call center agent calls me to say, Mr. Zungu, sorry, we just seen there's a payment there that you've not made. Can you tell us when are you going to pay? I said, oh, sorry. I think I'll pay the day after tomorrow. But tell me, why are you processing? Do you like reading? Someone will say, and then? Say, yeah, do you like reading? What reading? Not any book. Someone will say, ish. When they say ish, I say, okay, I wanted to give you a free book, so I'm not going to give you. They say, no, give me. What is the book about? Don't be afraid to try. Wow, I need it. When can I get it? So I've gotten into that mood. After publishing this one, now can you see, 2010, 2014, I then revised the book. It's now revised for 2 parts. The old book is part 2, the new book is part 1. Now in part 1, what you will find is stories of how certain companies were formed. In 2011, I interviewed Mr. Raymond Akami, the founder of Pick n Pay. I had started a newspaper which was just not known, and I realized how powerful media is then. Because I phoned the office of Raymond Akami and said, hi, sir, I'm from Zanganiti News, or the PA. Can I interview your boss for this newspaper? Which they had never heard of, never seen. But because I'm from a newspaper, I got an interview. And I interviewed him. That's when I actually saw that my title actually talks to me, encourages me. Don't be afraid to try. Before it was saying, don't be afraid to fail. I'm talking to me to say, like, whatever you want to do, whatever you are thinking about doing, just don't be afraid to fail. Come on. So I have to encourage myself to say, when I get a rejection, I tell myself, that person that I'm talking to actually does not understand who they're talking to.
Hey, come on.
And I move on to the next person. Yes. The next person rejects me. I know it's not me, it's them. They just don't understand who they're dealing with. If they knew, they would actually grab every opportunity that I present. So that's how I think. In a way, the charter is my precious to me. To say whatever happens, I might try and fail, but I must keep on keeping on. It's been featured in the Daily Sun magazine. Now, I laughed and I was shocked when I saw the headline from the Daily Sun. But obviously, you know the Daily Sun headlines, how they go. Now, we spoke with the journalist to say, this is what you must say about the book, and then don't be afraid to try. It's a good enough title for your headline, just use it. And please, just show me the article before you publish it. Oh yeah, no, we'll do that. On the day the article was supposed to come out, I stopped by Gordon Road, and I normally don't buy the Daily Sun, but that day, I knew my book would be there. So I had to buy the Daily Sun. Now, by the Daily Sun, and I bought 4 or 5 at once. The guy said, and I said, no, give me 4. Now I opened it because I parked. I opened it, I almost fainted. Because I see this big headline. It says, the success of failure. How are you doing? The success of failure. Which part of the interview did this lady not get? Now I go to the first paragraph. And the first paragraph says, Bheki is the man who tries and fails. But he's not afraid to try. At least that was a consolation. But it took time for that sentence to sink in as I'm driving to work, excited to tell people that finally I'm featured in a national newspaper. Now I'm reading these words, success or failure. How do you justify that? Now I'm reading because I still want to show my colleagues the newspaper, and I actually